What is good, yo? It's your boy Ty back here with another video, and in this video today we are going to be doing a squad builder in NBA 2K22 MyTEAM. So the reason I like doing squad builders is because first of all, I like giving you guys suggestions on good value players in my team. The second reason is if you do have like a million MT like I do, what is the best squad that you could assemble with that MT? So what we're going to be talking about in this video today. Now, before we dive any further into that, if you are new to the channel and have not yet, make sure to smash that subscribe button. Also, if you are interested in any of these new top cards in the game, I did gameplays of each and every one of you and each and every one of these cards, and you're going to see quite a few of those cards in this video today. Starting off at the starting point guard position, a card that is massively underrated in my team, and a card that is so cheap it's absurd, the new pink diamond Jeremy Lin. I mean, 16,000 MT for Jeremy Lin is just absolutely absurd. It is unfathomable to me the fact that he is 16,000 MT. Like, that is just ridiculous. There is no reason that Jeremy Lin should be this cheap. There's literally no reason for it. Obviously, I can sit here and snipe Jeremy Lin's all day. Literally all day. I can sit there and snipe Jeremy Lin's, and I'm probably going to make a decent amount of MT. But the big thing is, I just got one for 14,000 MT. And if you want to sit there and snipe Jeremy Lin's, and if you get any for 14,000 MT, you're probably looking at some pretty good profit. I think I got one for 11, one for 14. We'll just list it for profit, but here's the deal with Jeremy Lin, guys. Here's what you're getting. You get a card that's 6'3", 91, 3-ball, 85, driving deck, 86 ball handle, defensively with an 80 interior. He's just fine, 95 speed and lateral quickness. 10 Hall of Fame badges, 51 on gold. I mean, the dude literally can do it all. That's the one thing about Jeremy Lin. You put brick wall on him, you put maybe limitless on him, mismatch expert, post lockdown, chase artist rim. You're looking at one of the best point guards in all of the game. For, like I said, I got one of those for 11,000 MT. Now, you got the shooting guard position that I'm still not over. This guy is just like the X that you can't get over. It's Kobe Bryant. I mean, I've tried so many times to get over Kobe Bryant, and I just can't. I can't get over him. He's stuck in the back of my mind. Like I said, like the crazy X that you can't get over. I mean, I still got Kobe Bryant. I'm trying to get out of it by using Reggie Lewis, but I'm in love with this card. Yes, you might have to spend 150, 200,000 MT still to this day, which might seem like a lot, but it's really not. You're getting a guy that plays incredible offense, that moves incredibly. Minus 16 Hall of Famers is absolutely juiced. But even if you don't get a juiced one, still going to move absolutely incredible, play incredible defense. Better on current gen than next gen. That's the first thing I would say about Kobe, but really good on both gens. Mine doesn't even have brick wall. That's something I do need to do, is figure out what badge to get rid of. I mean, he's got mouse in the house, which I objectively should just get rid of and put the better brick wall on him. But something that I should do if it comes down to it. But a card for 150, 200,000 MT that is irreplaceable. At the 3, a guy that a lot of people just have started to not like as much, I guess, is Andrei Kirilenko. I literally want to go through and buy all these because I feel like his price is eventually going to go up. But I mean, you can get an Andrei Kirilenko here for 48,000 MT. And for 48,000 MT, here's what you get. A guy that's going to play absolutely incredible defense. 6'9", 235 pounds. He can shoot the ball solid. Playmaker-wise is not great, but defensively, obviously, I got to put a different shoe on him, obviously, get the speed up a little bit. But defensively, he's just incredible. Absolutely incredible in the defensive end of the court. Again, my AK is obviously really juiced, really solid. With those 15 Hall of Famers. But even if you get a base AK, I mean, 60 total badges is just absurd. That's an absurd amount of badges to have on Andrei Kirilenko. You put Limitless, Deadeye, Chef on him. You're looking at one of the top small forwards in the entire game. A card at the power forward position that, I mean, you could play a small forward if you wanted to, is Lamar Odom. 20,000 MT for Lamar Odom. Heck, man, you want to sit here and snipe these pink diamonds? I don't think it's a bad idea because I have a hard time seeing either Lamar Odom or Jeremy Lin losing much value, but there's a reason I can spend so much MT on a guy like Kobe Bryant in this 1 million MT squad builder. That reason is because I got Lamar Odom. I mean, a card for 19,000 MT that you can add that is basically a left-handed Paul George at 6'10". Basically what he is. I mean, 85 3-ball. You put a shoe on him, he's fine. very solid all the way defensively. Tendency-wise is immaculate. 54 base badges is incredible. So far, Jeremy Lin, I got mine for 11K. Let's just go 20K. Lamar Odom, let's just go 20K. AK, heck, let's go 60K for AK. That's 100K. Then you had Kawhi for 150. Let's just say 200,000 MT. With 300,000 MTUs, we've got an absolutely incredible 1 through 4. Moving on to the center position, I would be crazy to not include Kristaps Porzingis. Now, obviously, I can't include the non-auctionable Yao Ming, but Kristaps for what? 50,000 MT? Again, another guy that just feels like an absolute steal. I know DBG recently tweeted that that 2K has never been paid to win. It's more evident now than it ever has been that you do not have to pay money or spend money on packs to have a lot of success. My Kristaps Porzingis, my starting center, there's nothing special about him. He's just badged up, right? Got a few extra badges. 96 3-ball, right? Can handle the ball a little bit, but his speed is boosted, his lateral quickness is boosted, and he just holds it down for me. The card's not necessarily going to be game-breaking. He's not going to match, the new Kareem that we're going to get soon. Probably not even the new Wang. But for right now, that Kristaps can more than hold it down at this center position. So, I mean, in my starting lineup, I spent what? Let's just go on the high side of things, 350,000 MT. Headlining the bench, or starting it off, is Penny Hardaway. Now, you can get a badged up Penny for what? 30,000 MT, maybe 40,000. Another super cheap card. The market right now is down, and it's probably down, gonna stay down. Now, Kobe's went up a little bit, but everybody else has really stayed around the same price. Again, Penny for super cheap. My Penny does have a few extra Hall of Famers, right? Those 7 Hall of Famers, which makes a little bit of a difference, but you can get the base Penny and still have a lot of success with them. Basically, just one of the most complete point guards in all of 2K is the best way I describe Penny Hardaway. I get it. A guy that I don't even think has clamps, but a guy that's just been around the block forever, and I feel like he is going to be hard to replace. The shooting guard position, look, I'm basically building my squad, but just a little bit more of a budget. Is Terry Dishinger, right? I'm basically building my squad, just building it a little more budgety compared to the average person. But for 90,000 MT, you can get Terry, and basically the same Terry as mine. Mine's not that souped. I think mine's got handles for days, but that's it. But Terry Dishinger, him and Kobe are my 2 favorite shooting guards right now in the game. It's just the way it is. I don't make the rules. Terry Dishinger is my favorite shooting guard in the game. So you guys can, plug in 2 out of my top 4. So point guards, my top 2 shooting guards in the game. And Terry Dishinger is one of them. A guy that, is a buyout right now, which is just absolutely absurd. Can move incredible in the offensive end. Is 6'7", defends really well. Terry Dishinger is super solid in my team. You guys might be wondering, we'll tie. I wonder who you're going to plug in at your small 4 position in the 100K squad builder. Oh, you guessed it right. Mr. Kawhi Leonard. Now, you don't even have to get the better Kawhi. It doesn't even matter, and I'll show you why it doesn't matter. Kawhi, for a buyout, 80,000 MT, you can get the cheaper version of Kawhi. Heck, if you want to get the other one in which you can apply badges, do what you guys got to do, but he is pretty cheap in my team right now. Now, we can go through and even look at my Kawhi Leonard, and let's just first start with the downfalls of my specific Kawhi Leonard, because my Kawhi is not even complete. I'll be the first to tell you that. My Kawhi doesn't even have Chef. He doesn't even have rim protector, doesn't have brick wall. My Kawhi is not complete, and I'll be the first one to tell you that. Mine's not even badged up. And so I'm in the same boat as you guys in basically getting the same Kawhi Leonard for 80,000 MT. But guys, he is absolutely incredible, an absolute steal in my team right now. I mean, just a guy that can hold it down at the 3. If you want to pick up Rudy on current gen, go ahead and do what you think. But I think Kawhi just provides you that little bit more. At the power forward position, I've talked about the difference between the pink diamond Giannis and the regular Giannis before. There's not that much of a difference. Do you want a Giannis that is pretty badged up? I mean, I would say yes. Just base badges, right? You don't even need the extra Hall of Famers. But maybe one like this, right? Maybe one like this that might give you an extra Hall of Fame badge, but has a shoe that you don't have to worry about, has some maybe shooting badges. That's really what you're looking at for Giannis. Has those shooting badges that I don't even think that one has. It's really what you're looking at for Giannis, but just a base Giannis can get the job done perfect like this one right here. That's going to have probably those shooting badges that you're going to want, okay? But, I mean, for basically just over 100K, 150,000 MT, you can probably pick up a Giannis. This Giannis, my Giannis, I mean, is he souped? He is a 73 3-ball, right? His little defense is a little bit boosted, but mine only has 7 Hall of Famers, and quite honestly, mine's not even fully badged. You look at some of the badges here, mine's not fully badged. I should probably at least give him that back down Punisher. And special delivery is not a badge that matters, but definitely give him those shooting badges. You're not going to notice a huge difference between this Giannis and the Galaxy Opal Giannis, and price is definitely a difference maker. Last but certainly not least, our most expensive player that we are adding to your squad that I don't even have is Anthony Davis, right? We really balled on a budget everywhere else. We really did. Like, I mean, we've got 300K plus to save up and spend on one player, and we're gonna save up and spend on a Disney. You guys don't have to agree with me spending this much MT on AD, but you just get a base AD. I think he is the best. I won't even say the best, a top 2 or 3 center in my team right now. A card that, again, I've been holding out on. I don't have plugged into my lineup right now, but a card who I definitely want. If his price is a little bit cheaper for me, I'd spend up on him. Still think he is a little overpriced, especially with the new Joel Embiid that came out, who is even more expensive than AD. But I think those long term are the most longevity. So I get their price tag. Obviously, this one has a couple more Hall of Famers. This one is, obviously does have that glow that the normal AD won't. If you just get a base AD, expect to pay, 350 to 400,000 MT to round the squad up. So this is what your final squad should look like if you do assemble the squad right. Jeremy Lin at the point guard position, Kobe at the 2, AK at the 3. Lamar at the 4 with KP at the 5, and then the bench should look like it does with Penny at the 1, Terry at the 2, Kawhi at the 3, Giannis at the 4, and AD at the 5. For 1 million MT, you can build an absolute god squad in my team. You can. This squad is up there with some of the best of them and can compete at the highest level. Let me know your thoughts on this 1 million squad builder down below in the comments, guys. Hopefully you did enjoy the video. Drop a like on the video, subscribe if you are new, and as always, man, I love you guys. Have a blessed day.